It's come to the attention of many people on the peninsula that some journalists are using improper syntax or grammar for describing the peninsula. One of them has come forward but wishes to keep his identity private. Here is the interview. Now, I know you are a trained journalist, linguist.
Yes, I am. I have first degree honours in English language and literature.
So, you do know what a peninsula is.
Yes, I do.
You also know when to use an article, as in using the, an, a, etc. Not meaning an article in a newspaper, of course.
Yes, I do.
I do not doubt your credibility. You are clearly well versed in English grammar.
Yes, thank you. I do believe I am.
Yes, I have seen many of your reports, and they are all 100% correct, grammarly speaking, except for one thing.
Yes, I know what that one thing is.
Yes, the way you describe the Wirral Peninsula, you leave the article off and just say Wirral.
Yes, this is why I am here today. It's a great shame that I admit this. We are forced to omit the article, in this case, the, for political reasons.
Political reasons?
Yes.
Well, who forces you?
Well, I can't say, but there are several, a severe punishment if we do it wrong.
Oh, what is the punishment?
Well, we have to go and do reports for a paper on the east side of the Mersey instead, and no one wants that.
Well, yes, I don't blame you.
But yes, they have to do the same thing. But you see, when it's what they do, when it's good news that they report on, and they don't often do that, but they say Merseyside. So it sounds like the city is actually getting the accolade when actually it's somewhere else.
Now, they also often say the phrase city region. Now, what's that all about?
Oh, that's another joke as well. It's all political phrases to justify officials. It's only to do with public transport and local business connections, really. It's the same as the Merseyside trick. For example, they build a new railway station in Knowsley and call it Liverpool City Region, even though it's not actually in Liverpool. They also claim different areas with regards to transport in another county, not even Merseyside, and that's all city region.
Oh, which ones are they?
Well, they have Houghton, Overpool, Ellesmere Port, Capenhurst, Beish. I mean, they are on the Wirral Peninsula, even though it's Cheshire, but also Chester. Now, you're very hard pushed to call that as being on the peninsula, but maybe it's on its boundary, but they would still claim it as Liverpool City Region. Chester is another city, a capital of another county. They have the audacity to call it Liverpool City Region. And of course, Halton area, and that's in Cheshire as well. It's all political pawns, not real life geography and cultures.
Yes, so back to omitting the from the Wirral. Can you explain more about that?
Well, the way I explain it is quite in depth. I mean, there are many places in the country. They all have names, like London, Manchester, Liverpool. And these all seem reasonable ways to describe where you're from. You know, I'm from London, I'm from Manchester, I'm from Liverpool. They all seem fine. But here people say two different things. I'm from the Wirral, and I'm from Wirral. So this is the big question, that people debate over, Wirral or the Wirral. Well, to be honest, it's both correct, but it depends on the context. You wouldn't say I'm going to the London or popping over to the Liverpool. But then why does come to the Wirral sound perfectly fine? Well, there are two Wirrals, and this is where the context comes in. And this is the political reasoning that we are forced to do. The Wirral, I almost said it again, Wirral is a metropolitan county, just like Sefton or Knowsley, Chelsea, Putney. But like a county, you don't put the in front of those places, like the Cheshire. You don't do that. The Wirral is also a peninsula, so the Wirral, short for the Wirral Peninsula, makes more sense. Now, if you take towns and cities off the map and describe the areas geographically, now you would use the to describe them. The south, the north, the mountain, the island, the peninsula. In this case, you can use the other article, a, or and to describe them, an island, a mountain. But we don't tend to use a or that to pretense a city or a town or a county, etc. Like I'm going to a Manchester, I'm going to the Bristol. So here the borough uses the same name as the geographical peninsula, although the borough does only consume the north part of the peninsula. So if you're talking about somewhere on the peninsula but outside the borough, you can't just say Wirral. So the Wirral is right for the whole of the peninsula, and Wirral would work for just the borough in the north.